Hey, this is John Wayne Daugherty with JWD Lego Fun, coming at you with a little magic today. We've got the Harry Potter Diagon Alley set, 75978, 5,544 pieces. This is the biggest set I've ever had. This is the biggest set I've ever put together. So excited, and it has lots and lots of details in it. It actually has four different building books to it, and really it could have been four separate sets, and some people have advocated for that, but whether you wanted that or not, it's all in one set. It took me a while to put it together because it was such a big set. That's why I haven't had a video in a couple of weeks. Between that and a side gig working as a scare actor at a local theme park, wink wink, I have been super busy. So in between things, I got things built. I was posting things to Facebook and updates. And so I finally have it done and got this video together for you guys. So we're going to have a little magic today. And I think the magic word should be, Diagon Alley.
Through the magic of the wizarding world of Harry Potter, here it is, the Diagon Alley set. Can you believe it? Just like that. From a box to fully built. That's how it happened, too. No. It took many, many hours. Long time. That's why it's been a couple weeks since I've done a video, because it took a long time to put this together. And it is incredible, both inside and outside. You're going to get a very detailed, up-close look at all the minifigures and all the different buildings, even this little extra entrance to Diagon Alley in the back over here. Wait a minute. This is Diagon Alley. I meant Nocturne Alley. Yes, there's a secret little entrance over here to Nocturne Alley. Maybe that'll be something that they'll have in the future. Who knows? But I'm so excited about that. I have a friend that actually has the haunted house, and they've done their little amusement park, and they've made this the entrance to their haunted house, like queue line in their fairground. So I thought that was pretty cool in their amusement park. So let's break it down and look at the buildings on an individual basis. And we're also going to look at different ways to display it. Obviously, this is the main way to display it. It's about 40 inches long, and you can separate it. You can put it in any order you want. It has the little clips just like a modular would have. And so we will look at different ways to display it and all the details next. This is another way to display this set. You kind of angle it in and make it look like an alley. They also have clips so that you can put them back to back. Certain buildings will go back to back. If you see here, like the heights line up pretty easily. There are extra clips and things. You'd have to change the builds in a little bit of a way to get, especially these two together. So I don't know that I would necessarily use this particular way to display it, although if you have like a modular city, this would fit in very easily with that. The roofs line up very well together, and especially these two here. The roofs just, it really looks like it's all together. The roofs slope right up to these roofs. They line up pretty well. That's my first time to put them together like this, so it's very interesting. Although I think I probably display it the other way. And so next we're going to look at them all very up close and personal. And I've got something new to do that with up next.
All right, our first set of buildings is Ollivander's Wand Shop and Scribulus, which is where they can get all their writing pens and things like that. This has a few owls on it, including an owl here delivering the flyer talking about Harry Potter, the boy who lived. We've got Ollivander with a wand and Hermione out front here. And the doors open here. These doors open here. We've got a little torch. I bought this little Lazy Susan at Container Store. It's 18 inches. And I'm so excited about that because it's going to make it a lot easier to show the details in the videos. So if you come around to the back, we've got Scribulus's shop here. And then we've got a little, like a little apartment area here with a fireplace. The second floor of the wand shop has more wands. It has a ladder up there. It has this staircase, which is folded up when I had things back to back, but it comes out for when it is display and play time. So there's a little cash register. There's more wands up here. More wands here on the side underneath the stairs. And little shop, the drawers open, the candles, more wands in the windows, this very neat crooked chimney at the top. So very, very cool. Lots of details. I love the yellow glass in the windows, and then also the different signs for the shops. You see that Scribulus sign there. And also over here. That second floor says it's fear of flying classes. In case you're a little concerned about your flying on your broom. So we will go to building number 2. Building number 2 is Quality Quidditch and the Daily Prophet. We've got little Ron Weasley here and a Daily Prophet reporter with his camera. There's actually a sticker on the door of the Daily Prophet and I love the windows on Quality Quidditch. This is a little crooked here there. Love the windows. You can see a broom in the window, and you can see a Quidditch player kind of mannequin in the window here. It also has the signs, different signs. There's the Daily Prophet sign. And as we turn through the magic of the turntable, the second floor of the Daily Prophet, they obviously are not cleaning very well because we got a spider up there. Got lots of the newspapers talking about the boy who lived. There's the Quidditch mannequin. He has a black head, which is the same as the black head that they had for the Mandalorian set. So apparently the Mandalorian also plays Quidditch. Feel free to test fly any of the brooms. It says up here. And we've got all kinds of quaffles and bludgers and everything else. Folded up shirts for the different teams. And folded up shirts, or it looks like folded up shirts for the different teams. There's a better view of that broom that's on display. Lots of little details, Quality Quidditch sales, lots of little details here. This little part here in the floor, there's openings here, so I could imagine you could, stick something in there, do something like that. And then we've got a little rat with his cheese up here in a little attic section, and then more of the boy who lived, little newspapers. So again, another chimney, more papers, flyers. They're all over this set. And so that is your tour of the second building set. Building number 3 has quite a few minifigures with it. We've got Florian Fortescue in front of the Fortescue ice cream shop. These chairs here are something new that I haven't seen before as far as a build. And so it is really interesting. It's kind of like these horns or the legs of the chairs. That's something I haven't seen before. We've got Molly Weasley. We've got Harry Potter with the soot on his face. We've got Gilderoy Lockhart and little Ginny Weasley. And Ginny has Gilderoy Lockhart's book, Magical Me. And of course, Gilderoy has his. He's very proud of himself. So the bookseller here is Flourish and Blotts, and it has books on the bookcases out front, which is neat. And little details on all the sticker, bookseller, book binders, reading room. Again, lots of detail on the windows. This is actually a clear with a printed grid on it. So that's something different. This little miniature table and chairs on the top of the ice cream shop. The ice cream shop doesn't have a sign actually in front of it. Let's go out to the back. This is another thing. In Flourish and Blotts, there is this desk here. And the desk doesn't really go anywhere. It's extra for play. So it is very interesting that they have it sitting here. Now I had it attached here at this part just so it doesn't get lost. But in the display on the boxes, it kind of is out there by itself. There is a staircase here that folds up and folds down. So that's kind of a neat little addition. Lots of books on the bookshelves and everywhere else. Dragons, alchemy, and another sign. This is a little second floor reading area with the cup of tea there above the ice cream shop. And you can see on the sticker, it's Fortescue's ice cream. Today's suggestions are chocolate with peanut butter, black beer and raisin, and bat juice and earwig. That sounds delicious now, doesn't it? So lots of details, little reading lamp, everything on this one. This is another one that was, all these are really fun to build and has such neat details in them. I love the kind of tile for the roof here. And so that is building 3. The fourth and final building set is really one building and then a little gateway here to Nocturne Alley. And there is Draco Malfoy and Lucius Malfoy, up to no good, of course. There are the Weasley twins, of course, out front. There's this extra display, and it's kind of like that desk where they didn't stick it as part of the set. It's just kind of out there. This is Fred with the orange vest and George with the kind of greenish vest. Lovely details here on this as well. Whether it's the lampposts or anything else, they have all these details on it. And then we've got inside here is a very, very, very tall representation of one of the twins with his hat. And there is a little piece up here on top to where you can make him tip his hat to the customers here at the Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. And if we go around on the inside, there it says Jinx Off. Let's see, the dark mark is on the building. This purple and orange, I love the colors in here. You really feel like you're part of something. And they've got these extra shelves that are built in and staircases that go all the way up. This building has all kinds of stuff in it all the way to the 3rd floor. So it's the most detailed of all the buildings. All the different jinxes and curses and different weird candies and just all kinds of fun stuff that they have collected. And of course, this is the back side of Nocturne Alley. Not really anything there. One of the neat things for Nocturne Alley is this window that kind of leans and is built crooked. So loved this 4th piece, and this is the final of the buildings, but there is one more thing to go. And the last piece is there were 20 sets of bags, and then there was this box 21, and it said, "Keep it between us." Of course, this is where I was a little disappointed, because they could have left this off the box or put it as mystery or something so you wouldn't know what was really in it. So they kind of spoiled their own little mystery by having so much detail on the outside of the box that you kind of knew that this was coming. So a little disappointed about that. I was happy that this little sign here that says "Welcome Harry to Diagon Alley" is an actual printed piece and not a sticker. Because, I'm not a big fan of stickers, and this set had a lot of stickers. I'm a little OCD about wanting to make sure that they're all perfectly straight and everything else, and it never works out as well as I want it to. But anyway, there's Hagrid, and he is extra tall, his whole body, but normal size head, different arms, very short little legs. And then this is the, Harry when he first goes to Diagon Alley in his kind of raggedy clothes, where we first meet him in the first movie. So I would like it to have been a neat little surprise for real, but I definitely like the fact that it was a printed piece and not just another sticker. So that is all of the building.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that tour of the Diagon Alley set. It was certainly fun to build, and I'm looking forward to, adding it to part of my theme park. I know my whole goal is my own version of a Disney Lego park, but it's my own version. So if I want to have Harry Potter be part of Disney or vice versa, then I can do that, because it's Lego and you can do with it what you want. So very excited to have this little addition and figure out where and how to display it. Definitely leave me a memo in the comments, a note in the comments, and let me know what you think of the set. What's your favorite minifigure out of the 14 minifigures, and how you think it should be best displayed. Remember to hit that like button. Remember to subscribe to my channel and hit on all the alerts, the little alert bell. It really helps me a whole bunch, and we're trying to get to those 1,000 subscribers, and we cannot do it without you. Bye.